It's time they know the truth about us. We're warriors. The world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top.
It's Sunday Morning on CBS. And here again is Lee Cowan.
With credits like Black Panther, Sinners, and the Creed trilogy, Michael B. Jordan has starred in some of the biggest hits of the past decade. His famous name rings out in Hollywood and all around the globe. With Tracy Smith, here's our Sunday profile.
Creed spins, puts the champ in the corner.
It's not much of a stretch to say that Michael B. Jordan has fought his way to the top. His performances are often game-changing, as a boxing champ,
Flame on.
a Marvel superhero, or a Marvel villain. But his latest film required a different kind of superpower.
It's gotta be tonight.
In Ryan Coogler's Sinners, Jordan plays twin brothers, Stack and Smoke, who open a backwoods honky-tonk in the segregated South.
Not goodness.
I got 500 more bottles just like that. Ice cold. Say we pay you $40 a night and all the beer that you can drink. After that, no strings. You act now, I even let you finish that bottle in your hand.
So when Ryan Coogler shared this idea with you of playing two different parts, two different people, what was your initial reaction?
I'm gonna do what? I think it was a little bit of anxiety. I think a little bit of nerves, but then equal amount of excitement.
And it gets really exciting when vampires show up. Yeah, Sinners is a horror film, but it's also about history and the power of family ties.
That ain't your brother.
Love you. Love you too. Be careful. I will.
To play characters from the Jim Crow South, Jordan drew a bit from his own family history. Relatives on his mother's side hail from Hope, Arkansas, but years ago moved to a segregated black neighborhood in Los Angeles called Oakwood, a place that's now Venice Beach. The First Baptist Church of Venice was the center of their community, and one of the only remnants still standing.
Churches were like safe havens, places of prayer and refuge.
Jordan, who moved to New Jersey as a toddler, never went to this church, but he says he can still feel the connection to his family's past.
You just wonder if these walls could talk.
Ooh, the history. I mean, you can feel the weight when you walk into a place like this.
Did you grow up in church?
I did. I grew up in church, very spiritual family.
Did shooting Sinners make you think about your own family history more?
Big time. It definitely connected me back to my family's history that I've always had a strong connection with, but it just kind of reframed it a bit.
His own history is remarkable as well. Dad is a U.S. Marine veteran, Mom's a former high school counselor, and Michael Bakari Jordan, that's him on the left, was a child model, then a child star.
So you gonna put me back on the money?
He was still in high school when he was cast in the landmark series The Wire.
How you doing, son?
And a few years later, another landmark show, Friday Night Lights.
You like to hit?
Hit what?
People.
Yeah, I like that.
There's nobody in my family that came from this, I guess that looked at it as a potential career. I think once I didn't go to college and I decided to move to California and pursue acting full time, there was no turning back after that one.
His film breakout came in 2013 in director Ryan Coogler's drama Fruitvale Station.
You're safe inside with your cousins.
What about you, Daddy?
Me? Maybe I'm gonna be fine.
Jordan worked with Coogler again a few years later when he climbed into the ring for 2015's Creed, a spin-off of the Rocky franchise. And by the way, the first Rocky film where Sylvester Stallone didn't have top billing.
Build, go!
That bell don't mean school's out, Donnie. Keep going.
Doing Creed, so many different levels. The first time I transformed my body, learned a skill that I continue to do today, And
You still box?
Yeah, it's a part of me at this point.
Speak.
And this character stuck with him too, but not in a good way.
You ain't the son of a king, you a son of a murderer.
Who y'all supposed to see, son?
Lies!
Eric Killmonger, the bad guy in Black Panther who tried to dethrone the hero, played by the late Chadwick Boseman.
This is for my father. Nah, I'm your king.
Was it hard to shake Eric?
Yes. You know, it stuck with me for a bit, and, you know, went to therapy, talked about it, found a way to kind of just decompress. And I think at that point, still learning that I needed to decompress from a character.
So you literally went to therapy to help rid yourself a little bit of Eric, or at least...
Yeah, and then I think that spiraled into a bigger conversation and self-discovery of like, okay, you know, I think that's something that's necessary for people, you know, especially men. I think it's good for them to go and talk. That's something that I'm not ashamed of at all, and very proud of, and definitely helped me in trying to be a good communicator and a well-rounded person, inside and out.
For Jordan, now 38, part of being well-rounded is a strong relationship with mom and dad.
You continued to live with your parents up until well after you could afford to move out on your own and have your own house.
This is true.
Why?
I mean, 'cause I love my parents. You know, I love them. You know, and made for a lot of funny moments, a lot of great stories.
Like?
Y'all ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough time. I'm a night owl, you know, like just things, you know. They go to sleep early. Insert moment here.
Hey, how are you?
We should mention he bought them a house of their own in the LA suburbs. He just lived there for a while.
Who doesn't want to buy your parents a house, you know, your mom a house? That's always been the childhood dream, is to retire your parents and not having to work anymore. And I can say I did that. So that's like that's a bucket list.
Talk about bucket list. Sinners is squarely in the Oscar conversation, both for the film and for Jordan's performance. It's a welcome distinction for someone who lived his early life under the shadow of another famous Michael.
I should ask you this.
What's up?
So you grew up playing sports, right?
I did.
Was the name Michael Jordan a problem?
Big time. I got teased so much to the point where I almost changed my name.
You did think about changing your name?
I did. It was going to be Bakari Jordan.
Your middle name?
Yeah, my middle name.
And what would they say? Oh, you think you're Michael Jordan? That
verbatim.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly that.
Not too creative. It definitely made me want to be competitive and be good I wanted to be great at something. If not for nothing else at that time, just to like feel like I had my own identity, you know, in a world that was so, you know, that MJ was Mike, you know.
But there could be another Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Who could make his mark.
Correct. That was a part of the alchemy that made me who I am today.
Put it this way, Michael Bakari Jordan could be well on his way to his own brand of immortality.
Bakari means noble promise.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you fulfilled that?
I feel like I'm walking in that, and we'll continue to do so, big time. We got a lot more things to do. You know, we're just getting started.